What if America could shoot down missiles launched from space or intercept a nuclear warhead hurtling from the other side of the globe? Sounds like science fiction to many, but not to US President Donald Trump. In a dramatic Oval Office announcement, Trump unveiled his boldest military move yet in his second term, a $175 billion plan to build an ultra-ambitious missile defense system dubbed the Golden Dome. And no, it's not just a shinier version of Israel's Iron Dome. Trump claims this one can track and destroy threats from anywhere, even outer space.
Today I'm pleased to announce that we have officially selected an architecture for this state-of-the-art system that will deploy next-generation technologies across the land, sea, and space, including space-based sensors and interceptors. This design for the Golden Dome will integrate with our existing defense capabilities and should be fully operational before the end of my term. So we'll have it done in about 3 years. Once fully constructed, the Golden Dome will be capable of intercepting missiles even if they are launched from other sides of the world and even if they are launched from space. I'm also pleased to report that the One Big Beautiful Bill will include $25 billion for the Golden Dome to help construction get underway. That's the initial sort of a down deposit.
It's an evil world out there, the president declared, flanked by Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and US Space Force generals, as he sold his vision of a next-gen, globe-spanning missile shield, a space-age umbrella to protect the American homeland. But here's the catch. Can it actually work? Trump says the Golden Dome will be operational in just 3 years, before his term ends. A heroic promise, but one that's already drawing skepticism, and not just from Democrats. The US Congressional Budget Office estimates a truly comprehensive shield would actually cost over $500 billion and take decades to deploy. Even his own team knows this isn't plug and play. In fact, their Space Force Vice Chief General, tapped to lead the project, admits that much of the groundwork involves building an integrated software backbone, essentially connecting legacy radar systems, next-gen sensors, and space-based interceptors into one seamless network. So think the Matrix with missiles. And what actually makes this so controversial? To begin with the price tag, the initial $25 billion is just a down payment. Trump will need Congress to cough up $150 billion more, and fast. The timeline, meanwhile, 3 years for a system of this magnitude. Well, critics say it's ambitious at best, delusional at worst. And in terms of global tensions, Trump's statement that even Canada wants it, well, it raises eyebrows. Is this the start of a North American missile alliance or just another Trump exaggeration? And let's not forget, America is 400 times larger than Israel with a vastly different threat landscape. What worked for Tel Aviv may not translate to Texas. And in terms of Indian viewers, I'll tell you why you should care. Because this isn't just an American story. It's a reminder that the world is rearming and fast. The revival of Cold War-style defense shields could trigger another arms race, pulling in nations like India, which already faces volatile neighbors and complex regional threats. More importantly, the Golden Dome also reflects a broader global pivot from diplomacy to deterrence, from treaties to tech.